And guys, welcome back to another video. Today, the new Fish update has just released, closing the new winter update. If you guys were hit playing during this update, there was a train here that would take you to North Star Castle, which was the winter village, and it is now gone. And I was actually streaming today or yesterday, when depending on when you're watching this video, and I actually left and ended the stream to go eat not that long before the update came out. A couple of minutes before it came out, which is really annoying. But now that I'm back from eating, I am now here to check out the update. So, we are here, we've got a packed update, and from what I've heard, the Astraeus Serenade is apparently better than it was before, and it was already absolutely broken. But first, before we check out what's happening in the change lots over here, we're going to go into the aquarium and claim. That's nice 259 bucks and a level up. Right, let's have a look. So here in the we've got Astraeus Serenade Mastery. A new mastery is here. You can unlock a stronger variant, and the Firefly entity may prove to be quite helpful. So here we've got Mastery. That's a pretty cool skin. I would like a skin for this. Complete all the quests for the Golden Astraeus Serenade World skin. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the first one is Perfection of the Stars. We did get the Astraeus Bobber for perfect catching 2 spectral serpents, which isn't too hard. With the Serene mutation, that is harder. Spectral serpents, can you actually fish in there without needing invincible? That's the question, because I've currently got piercing. That's a little bit tough. Maybe. I might be able to get it, I don't know. Might have to use my exalted relics. I do have exalted relics though, so it's not a problem. Wind of the Gods, reward the title. Perfect catch, a profane Leviathan with the Astraeus Serenade breathed mutation. And now, I don't actually know how to get the profane Leviathan. I think it's at the temple, wherever it is. Astra Divinity, reward the Firefly entity passive for Astraeus Serenade. So that is a perfect catch, 25 secret fish. And that is not actually that difficult. With an Aurora, I can get secret fish not too bad. I can fish in the areas like at Ancient Isles in the pond to get the banana. That won't be too difficult. I think next week in the admin abuse that will be so overpowered. And I don't actually know what the Firefly entity does, but I will check that in a moment if it is on Fishopedia now. But that is just the first item. Next, we have new chance indicators. True fish chances are now viewable after every catch, tolerable via the fish chance setting. Also, always know the real variety of your fish. Is that a setting? Let's have a look. So, show others help fish, show others fish and water, disable cutscenes. Show fish chance, yes. So let's have a look. If I just catch one fish here, so now it's dark because it is the Astraeus Serenade, that is what it is. A 1 in 7 chance. Receive title Adept Angler, receive title Master Angler. I think those are titles reaching level 1100 and level 1200. Let's check the next one. What fish am I going to get from here? And Red Snapper, 1 in 8 chance. That is not bad. I'd probably just turn that off though. I don't think I see use for that. And then skin crates return. So skin crates around the sea. Yeah, so this guy is actually here now. A crossbow. Oh, but it looks like this one makes you. Yeah, I might have to hop on a VPN in a minute if I actually still have a VPN on my computer just to check these out. I've got 46 million to my name, so I can do that. Skin traits are around. Looks like gambling is back somehow. Console improvements are not on console, so that doesn't affect me. Additional Christmas OG skins. So Haunted World I don't have, Chrysalis World I don't have. Colossal Dragon Hunt Totem I can get from the Daily Shop. New Black Market item. Check out the Poker Slit. Yeah, I'm actually going to check that out now. So, missed it. Mirror. Teleport. And now I'm in. So the depths, I've actually got the Mystic Mirror set to the depths on this little bridge, so I can go straight in if I ever needed to. And now I'm just going to head over to the underground music venue. So I just have to go in here, and I think the Astraeus Serenade, there it is. So, looking for something, show me. Let's see what's here. So, snowy gravity coil, regeneration coil. So regeneration coil, I don't think that's any use for me. So this pogo stick is 800 grand, I'm gonna get that. Snowy gravity coil, I'm gonna get that, it's a million. Singularity bait, taco bait, UFO bait, Cosmic relic, yeah. Try hard worm bait, brick boat, title. That's an expensive title, wow, 2 billion. Gravity coil, semi-speed coil, chocolate milk. These are all random items. Starfall totem, yeah. Moonwalk dance potion, glitch potion, yeah. Lunanander, don't know what that is. Rotor cycle, does that work? I'm gonna buy that just to see if it works. Shiny sparkling wrath floppy is 15 million. Wow, okay, that's quite expensive. I'm not gonna get that because I don't see a purpose. So let's check out the not the Starfall totem. Let's check out the rotor cycle. Is it black? And it actually works. Wow. I thought it was like something that I would just hold. Interesting. But how good is it? Can I just check that out? So the rotor cycle. That's insane. So rotor cycle. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. But how fast does this go? That's insane. Does this go in the water? I don't think it does. But we'll see. And moment of truth. No, turn around please. Thank you. I can go in the water. Damn, that's insane. How fast am I going? Not that fast. To be fair, this is quite quick. And then now I can just... No, up please. No, don't think I can. I just have to swim up. That's unfortunate. But that is actually not a bad purchase. I don't see myself using this that much, but I could definitely use it at some point. So I'll put it down with the quest book instead. So now, after that, we've got some bots have returned. All of these have returned, and fixed plenty of the problematic bugs. Yeah, we had the Astraeus Serenade bug in spring, but that was a bit of an issue, but that's actually fixed now, so that's good. And, yeah, so, can I actually get any of these now? I need to perfect catch 2 spectral serpents. Yeah, so I actually want to find out whether I can do that with the Astraeus Serenade on its own, because I know you can with the Iniri routes, and I just messed up. So guys, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to swim through the mysterious river. I'm actually going to use my rotor cycle just to make this slightly quicker. Let's use the sundial totem. And then the rotor cycle, this is actually kind of cool. And I can just drive all the way through here at not a bad speed. And I have to jump up and in. So the rotor cycle is just actually useful down here. That's crazy that I can just ride my way through here. I can't really see though, so maybe for this bit I have to just swim. Yeah, just considering going up here, that would be impossible. Right, let's go up to the desolate deep. And here we are. So now, for those who don't know, to get into the brine pool, which is where the spectral serpent is, you need to go to the phantom ray abundance, which is just up here. Also, moss jaw spawned in the Storm Temple. I'm not going to worry about that. I've caught so many of those. Besides, they're not worth enough for me to go for them right now, and besides, I don't have any Aurora Totems. I should probably buy some Aurora Totems while I'm here. Yeah, there's like 5 mil to get 10, so yeah, let's go for some. So, let's get 10 for 5 million. That's 37 million left, that's not bad. So, guys, I do think the Iniri Fouts works here as well. If I just try Iniri Fouts. I've got the massive XL skin. Yeah, this works here. Surprisingly, I didn't actually realise it does, but I checked the Cosmic Volcano and it does work. Astraeus Serenade does not work, so I need Invincible just to complete that, and that is just for a bobber. Astra Divinity, that's just perfect, that's 25 secret fish. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about that yet. I can probably wait for next week for the admin abuse, but that's no problem. There's some decent releases in this update that I wasn't able to see when when it actually did come out, but it's fine. And yeah, let's head back to Moosewood. So, oh, Sunstone Island apparently. But yeah, so that's a decent update. It's not too bad. It's not too big either. The next week's update is just changes to the trading area, which doesn't really make too much difference to me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not a very long video. It's just a short video of me going over what's happened in this new update. If you guys enjoyed, then leave a subscribe and like the video. They're both free and do help out the channel a lot. And leave a comment suggesting to me what you would like to see in the future for a future video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.